Welcome to part 6, and this is going to operate a little bit differently because we don't have an actual lineup like we did for the other 5 parts, and that's mostly because this is a bunch of random networks. We're just throwing all the basic cable things together here, and that's Sci-Fi, FX, FXX, TBS, TNT, USA, AMC, FBI, NCIS, whatever. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that.
Why can't this be CSI?
Yeah. So I gotta say, there is, other than Monday Night Raw, there's one show that I will watch on all of these cable networks.
Kristen knows best.
Yeah, clearly it's Kristen knows best. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Which is until January.
January? What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, they pushed it back this year.
Damn it! It usually comes out in October.
I know, I'm pissed, because it's one of the first ones for FX, and they didn't do it this year. Bastards.
Damn. Well, I've got nothing to watch on any of these networks until January then, fuck.
Oh, that's not true. You got SmackDown on USA.
Yeah, I watch that shit. I don't even think Vince McMahon watches that. But what different stations and shows and whatever do you guys have on your list, Dace?
I actually have a few because I've been working from home a lot, I've become a huge TV buff. On TNT, I'm watching the new Shaun Bean show called Legends, which is actually pretty good. Ali Larter's in it. He gets stuck in some kind. Legend is something that the FBI does when they go undercover, and they stay undercover for a while. And now he's mixing his real life with the legend life and all that stuff. So it's interesting. On AMC, of course, The Walking Dead. Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. On FX, I'm watching The League, which I think is great. TBS, I'm looking forward to The Ground Floor when it returns with John C. Reilly, because Dr. Cox is the man. And American Dad when it debuts on TBS.
I thought that they just canceled that.
Nope, they moved it over to TBS, and it's supposed to be a little bit more raunchier than it usually is. Like, they have a little bit more freedom that they didn't get on Fox.
It's weird.
So, I like American Dad better than Family Guy, hands down.
Drew, what different stations and networks and whatever are you going to be watching?
I'll tell you what I won't be watching. Kristen knows best. But seriously. I'm going to be watching The League on FX. You know, my boy Chris Dace holding down the fort. I'm going to be joining him on that fort. Be watching maybe a little bit of South Park here and there, you know. Living up the dream on Comedy Central. Maybe a little bit of Archer, you know, depending on how I feel. You know, it's going to be interesting how that's been going because of how they're going to do this along with, like, the ISIS stuff that's been going on in the Middle East.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to change the name of their group for that.
Yeah, because I mean that's a serious. If it gets worse over there, that show's definitely going to be changing a lot here soon. So
every time they said ISIS, I'm like, why are they talking about Archer? And then you see the beheading, and it's like, oh fuck, that ain't Archer.
Oh my god. So yeah, fuck. Now I'm not gonna be watching Walking Dead because that show's overrated. Not gonna be watching The Talking Dead after The Walking Dead because that's stupid. And yeah. You know, unless you guys think of something I just don't really think of off the top of my head, then yeah, go ahead. Someone else, Shaun.
Don't look at me. I have no idea what the fucking programming schedule is over in the great old US of A. But yeah, FX is normally over years Family Guy and American Dad, so I'll be watching that out. And yeah, that's me done. Also, I might pick up the new South Park. Last season South Park was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's right, Comedy Central. Yeah,
I even said that.
I for some reason I fucking totally forgot South Park was on Comedy Central and everything. Yeah, I'll be watching South Park. So I got 2. Woo. 2 out of like
fuck The Walking Dead.
all the other possible stations.
Oh fuck The Walking Dead.
That's
They're
weird.
It's gotten so much better. They're in a trailer now. Didn't land as well the second time. Fucking pre-taped segments. God damn it! Don't talk before the show, Dace. Don't talk before the show.
Quick, everybody laugh real fast.
No, where's
Alright.
the laugh track where we need it? Jesus, where's that Big Bang Theory laugh track?
Fuck.
Right.
Oh,
No complaints about.
I completely forgot all the shit I'm watching on Disney. I'm watching Girl Meets World. I'm watching Girl Meets World and
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I'm watching Avengers and Girl Meets World and
You're gonna watch My Little Pony?
and Star Wars Rebels. Wait, there's a My Little Pony show?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
I forget what channel it's on.
Don't become a brony, Chris. I swear.
The only reason why I know about it is when I was in high school last year, my little brother, he'd watch this station in the morning, and when I would come home, I'd let the dog out, I'd turn on the TV. My Little Pony was always on at like 4 o'clock. So I'd always watch it for a few minutes, and then I'd change it to something else.
So,
Intriguing.
Drew, you're a brony.
No, I'm not. But I'm not going to lie. You know, I understand why guys or just people like this show, because it doesn't look that bad of a show. It's not that bad. It just gets a bad rep because it's a little girl show and a bunch of guys
Sure.
obsessed with it.
Well, we've
I'm just saying.
established that.
I'm not
Jason
saying
did.
it's a. Hey, I'm not gonna deny it. I don't really watch it, but it was entertaining for like the few minutes I watch it.
Yeah, you're not living that down.
You sold me on it, Drew. I'm going to turn it on. Check it out. See what's going on, Mulaney.
It's written by Mulaney. That's what I thought.
Oh, I hope so.
All right. Well, that's the basic cable stuff then. Not a whole lot to talk about there, which is a shame because it's got a lot of different stations. But hey, you never know what's going to pop up during like the mid-season, or if something's going to catch wind and we're not going to really know about that now, but then eventually we'll get into it or something like that. So who knows? One more part we have to do, part 7. All the other networks that you can find online or through different services or the premium paid networks or something like that. So stay tuned for part 7.